Hey, what's up? How you doing, everyone? I'm Najami. Thank you and welcome for coming to our Behind the Mirror. Today we have an awesome featured guest, MsTeeTalk from New York, YouTube personality, interviewer, awesome person, so excited. Stay tuned. We're gonna do a nice airbrush natural makeup look on her. We're gonna get to know her a little bit more.
Now her skin's already cleansed, so I'm adding the Beautifully You toner onto her skin and blending that in nicely all over her face. Next, I'm adding the Beautifully You Protect Moisturizer and blending that into her skin. Next, I'm using our liquid concealer under her eyes and just blending that in nicely. Onto her eyebrows using our brow powder. Onto the eyeshadow using the Beautifully You Natural palette. The palette includes a brow powder, brow wax, 2 eyeshadow colors, and a blush. Blending that in nicely. Adding a second eyeshadow color and blending that in as well. Adding liner under the eyes. Adding her false lashes in demi wispies. Sealing that up with our liquid eyeliner. Just adding mascara and blending that in nicely onto her lashes.
Ooh, this looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. That's the natural palette. Oh my goodness. I gotta definitely get some of this stuff. Oh my god, it's so nice. And you see how that looks like your complexion? Oh, it's on white paper though. And then it has, like, with the airbrush, it has a tendency when you let it go, it spits out like that. Oh. And you don't want that on the skin. No. You don't want the blots. And then you just let it dry. So usually what I do as I'm doing it, when I know I'm going to release, I just put it on a paper so that way it doesn't give like blotches on the skin. Okay, and it's just inches away from your face. You're going to just look straight ahead, and I'm going to start on the sides of your face first. Do I do this with my lips? Oh, do I?
So now what I'm doing is blending her foundation onto her skin by airbrushing it on. Airbrush gives you a nice, natural, flawless finish. It's very lightweight and visible looking, and it gives you full coverage. It's water resistant. It won't come off with hugs or sweat or tears or humidity. It's great for all skin types. It lasts all day long. You don't need any touch-ups, and it never looks cakey. And just blending that all in, just adding it all over the face. I usually do 2 layers. Add 1 layer dry and a second one.
Yeah, airbrush on you.
Ooh, I love it. Oh my
Very
goodness.
natural, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm just going to set it with a little powder. You don't have to usually with airbrush, but just I like to for all day long wear.
I love it. It looks so natural.
So now just sealing that up with some powder. Contouring it a little bit with some powder, adding some powder underneath the eyes. Just put some shimmer on. adding lip gloss in PinUP. And voila.
Oh, I like this. See, I wouldn't. The thing of it is,
You would never go.
I would never do this. But this looks really
This
pretty.
one's in PinUP. That's the one I have on that. PinUp.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So you have the highlights here on the sides, which still go with the tone of your lips and the natural.
So that concludes our look in Airbrush using the Beautifully You Natural palette. For products or services, go to our website, book online, and make sure you subscribe to our channel, like it, and share and comment.
Okay. MsTeeTalk, you are here.
I'm so excited to be here.
And I am elated to have you here. Like, I'm so happy that you're here and taking time out of your day being here with us. Okay?
Definitely, I'm excited. This
Yeah.
is amazing, Najami. I love it.
Yeah, so we just finished up a look on you. Airbrush.
Yes.
Which is like a nice natural look and stuff like that. How was your experience, by the way?
Let me tell you. So I normally do not wear makeup. So when you even told me about the airbrush method, I didn't even know there was a such thing as airbrush. When I'm thinking airbrush, I'm thinking nails.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to have airbrush in my face. Like, does it look like a clown? Like, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know what it would look like. But you're telling me it's going to be natural. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be amazing. So as you're applying it, it looks flawless. The finish is flawless. The eyes, the lashes, even the lipstick. I do not do pink. I love my burgundy.
Yes.
But it looks beautiful. Like, I honestly love this look. This is like an everyday look. You know what? Even if I want to go out after this, like out, I can still wear this and go out. It's amazing. And I think my experience, this is my first time ever doing something like this.
Okay.
So this was like extravagant. I love it.
Did you learn anything?
I did. I did learn a lot. One thing I did learn, I want to learn how to put on lashes.
Okay, yes.
So when you told me to look, when you told me to look down, usually I'll like put them on and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah.
Because you want to see what you're doing.
Yeah, so when you're looking down, maybe you have to have like a compact mirror and then you apply the lashes. I've learned to take care of your skin,
Yes.
to moisture your skin. Your skin regimen is very important.
Yes, toner.
Yeah, the toner, the primer, everything. You have to do that, and I learned I loved it.
At the end of the day, it's all about skincare.
All about skincare.
Definitely.
That's it, and skincare should be in your everyday routine, which you do promote, which I love. So I did learn about skincare. I did learn about my lashes. I love them, and I learned to take a different toll. Airbrush, that's different. The pink, that's different. It looks great, and I love the gloss. I love the matte, but the gloss really looks amazing.
As you know, Beautifully You definitely stands for providing a great experience. That's something that are part of our mission statement, and also educating and empowering as well too. So, but I want to get to know a little bit more about who MsTeeTalk is. Because listen, I am like so flattered and happy that you're here today because you interview a lot of people.
Yeah.
And now the interviewer is getting interviewed, which is so cool. And I'm glad to be one of the first of many to come, okay? So please, MsTeeTalk, talk a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you come from, like how you got started, just, you know.
Give a little dab.
Yes.
So this is how I started. I am from Long Island.
Cool.
Actually in Brentwood. And I've noticed growing up, I talk a lot. That's why you hear the talk in my name, MsTeeTalk. You know, my name is Tiana, so that's short for the T in the talk.
Yes.
And I wanted to take my talking into a brand and really do it up. So growing up, I loved to be in front of the camera. So my dad loved to just videotape me when I was dancing. I was doing baton twirling. I was doing all that kind of stuff, you know, activities in school. So then when I went to high school, we had like a TV class. I was like, okay, I want to do it.
What high school did you go to?
Brentwood High School.
Brentwood High School.
Brentwood High School is actually 2 high schools and 1.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's
huge. It's like 5,000 kids in 1 high school. Brentwood, yeah, Brentwood, yeah. It's the 2nd largest school in New York State. So I liked it. But then when I was in that TV class, we were doing like behind the camera stuff like that, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can have my show. I want to do a show on YouTube. Let's start it up. Yeah. I'm gonna do everything I see. Like I jumped on the hot trends when I first did my YouTube channel, which actually came out in 2012 when I was enrolled in Suffolk.
Okay.
So my major for my associates was radio and television. Okay. So I'm like, let me do both, because without you need radio with TV. You see Wendy, you see a lot of these people that do radio and they did TV or merge into TV. So while I was in school, I learned a lot. Directing, producing your own show, editing, how to talk. Like I learned a lot of stuff that was vital and like I'm using today. So I took that craft that I learned at Suffolk. I went there for 2 years, graduated. I went to Brooklyn College. Okay. And throughout that time,
a lot of greats come from there.
Yeah. Yeah, Spike Lee, I heard that he came from
there. And Denzel Washington, I believe.
Really?
Right? Brooklyn College.
Really? I know Bernie Sanders went there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah, we got a lot of
MsTeeTalk came from there too.
Yeah, amazing.
Yes.
So as I was in school, 2012 to 2014, when I went to Brooklyn, I was on YouTube. I've done my first interview with the R&B singer Bobby Valentino. Okay. And from there on, I was 18. I was nervous, so I'm like, I recorded with my iPod.
You go. You do what you gotta do, girl.
So I was recording on my iPod. You know, I did like a baby food challenge. I've done, I even vlogged at school when I was in school. And I was doing like hot topics that were coming out. And my main focus I really want to do was interview people. Okay. Because I want to sit down and know people and what they do, how they do it, why they do it. So I graduated from Brooklyn College this year, 2017. And right after I graduated, I noticed I had time to edit, shoot, and everything. So in August of this year, I was like, I'm going to get everybody from Brentwood or from Bayshore. Like I started around here to interview because I want to put Long Island on the map. Yes. We haven't really been going anywhere.
There's a lot of talent in Long Island.
There's so much talent in Long Island. Like I feel like we haven't went anywhere with anything. Like that's why we did the Long Island Fashion Week. That came out. Yes. We're doing makeup shows, but Long Island just had their first makeup show. It's 2017.
Yeah, hello.
Why don't they be the first? You know. So I'm like, all right, nobody's out here interviewing people. People coming out with great music. That's true. People are great photographers. People are great makeup artists. Let me put them on the map with my skills and what they do, and broaden their audience, my audience. So I've been doing a bunch of interviews every single week on Tuesday. Okay. TeeTalk Tuesdays. Yes. That I've been doing since 2012, and it's really putting everybody on the map and giving light to those who don't. They have shadows. We need light on them. And it's been a great experience because every time I interview somebody, people are, interview this person, interview this person. I'm getting a lot of recommendations, and I feel like if I keep going, because my main goal, I want to have my own TV show. I want to be on TV. That's exactly what I want to do. And if I got to do this first by myself, which I'm doing by myself, with the help of my boyfriend, Mark.
Good support.
Yeah, he's very, very supportive. But with the help of me doing this, somebody's going to see it. Oh, TeeTalk. Oh, MsTeeTalk. Oh, I like this. This is good. Look what she's doing. Yeah. It's gonna get somewhere very soon.
Definitely.
It's not gonna. I don't want it.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yes.
That's why I'm so happy to even be here to experience, to be interviewed by you, to be clammed up by Najami, a beautifully you. I'm gonna start rapping. But it's just an amazing experience. Even like what you're doing. This is great. I love it. I definitely want my own show. Yes. I'm young. I'm only 23. Yes. So I've been doing this since 18 on YouTube for 5 years.
You have the experience.
Yeah, and I have the equipment. I have everything I need to succeed and be successful in this industry, which is a hard industry. Very male-dominated TV industry. Yes. Oh, okay. The women, especially black women, it's hard.
Yeah.
But, you know, because, you know, they have, like, see, this is, like, a real conversation.
Yeah.
But, like, in real life, like Love and Hip Hop is ran by...
A female, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Producer? Is it a female producer?
Mona Scott.
Yes.
Yes. But that's
one few.
Yeah, that's,
like,
you know, Shonda Rhimes has Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, and Grey's Anatomy. She's amazing. There's only a few women, but all the channels, all the clear channels that channel 2, 5, 7, they're all ran by
men.
Okay,
let's talk a little bit about getting ready for the day. Like, what's your regimen usually like?
I wake up every day. And I wash my face, and I literally just put on a little bit of lip gloss, mascara, and I'm out the door.
Our mission is definitely empowerment and empowering women.
Yeah.
And that is what the platform of Behind the Mirror is about. Get to meet a lot of women out there that are on, just like you were saying, that are doing great things, and highlighting them.
Yeah.
You know, and putting Long Island and New York more so on the map as well.
Yeah.
And doing these Behind the Mirrors and shows get to empower women. Forget the whole beauty part, but at the end of the day, it's about the featured guests that we have, how they got started, who they are, what their vision and their mission is to empower. There's a lot of negativity out there.
Yeah, definitely.
And we just need to be the little light, the positivity. And, you know, like, this little light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
let that shine.
Yeah, let it shine through a little bit more, and encourage a young lady or older woman or someone who's on the fence about who they are, what they want to do, and they may like or be interested in being in media and interviewing, and then so they get to see you and they're like, oh wow, I can do it. And 18, you started at 18.
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying? You're still doing it at the age that you are now, so you can start early, you can start older, but just following your passion. So it's all about empowerment. We believe in empowering as well. What does beautiful mean to you?
Okay, what does beautiful mean to me? It's such a different ways like that people can express the word beautiful.
Yes.
The word beautiful is me. Like it's like it's everybody. It's yourself. It's how you think. Like beautiful feels like a verb.
Yes.
I feel beautiful. I'm acting beautiful.
Yes.
How I'm doing is beautiful. It's like gold. You know, it just feels like I got like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
That's what it feels at the chocolate factory. That's what beautiful feels like. Every woman should feel beautiful. You wake up every morning. I'm grateful that I woke up.
Yes.
Beautiful. I put my foot on the ground when I woke up. Beautiful.
Yes.
You know? And how a person moves, how they talk, how, you know, even men can feel beautiful. It doesn't have to be for women.
Yes.
Men can feel beautiful as well. Animals. Like, you know, like that is such, I'm so glad that word was created. I don't even know what it means in the dictionary, but it means a lot to different other people. But to me, it just, like I said, it feels like gold. It feels amazing. It's like a feeling. It's not even like a look. It's a feeling to me as well.
Yes.
Like, I feel and I look beautiful today. You look beautiful today. You know? And it goes along with, but we don't really use gorgeous. You don't use sexy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The word beautiful is beautiful.
All right. Okay. What does empowerment mean to you?
So what empowers me and who empowers me? You know, I've seen a lot of young people that are trying to do what I want to do, and some of them made it.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it, but I haven't made it there yet. And even me not being there yet, that isn't kind of empowering me, giving me the motivation to even take steps to become that, you know, or better than that, to be honest, if we're really talking. It's just, even when I see Wendy Williams, that's one of my favorites. I love Wendy Williams. I know she talks all the gossip, but she doesn't let really anything bring her down. She's very, people think she's negative, but I think she's positive vibes. Like I heard, you know, at her show and everything like that. Even when she's on radio, she got a bunch of criticism and she's still doing what she's doing. And she's like on her like her own show.
And she's on, you were telling me, some kind of...
She's on Investigation Discovery called Deadly Gossip. So she has a bunch of shows. And I love Ellen. Ellen is like my top.
She's a trendsetter.
Ellen is like my top 3. Ellen, Wendy, and Steve. Steve Harvey.
Oh, okay.
Steve Harvey. I read all of his books. Steve Harvey, for him failing, for him getting those no's, that right there is empowerment. Those no's, okay, you see, I can't do this, but watch me do it with somebody else, or watch me do this with something else. And it's like, I will get there. You know, I'm trying to talk things into existence. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be. No, I will.
Yes.
I will get to where I want to be. Yeah. You know, and it will, I would love it for it to happen soon. You know, and I feel very, you know, motivated to become big. You know, I don't care about the fame. I just want to touch people's lives.
Getting that, reaching out to others.
Yeah.
You want a big audience to reach out to because you have a huge message.
Yes.
And you want to be also that example for another young woman like yourself.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or even an older woman or a guy, or, you know, like you said, men have dreams and motivations as well too.
Yeah, so that's how I feel. Ellen. Steve, they didn't all do this for this fame. They did this because they love it.
Yes, passion.
This is what they want to do. You want to wake up every morning. Yeah, and you wake up every morning and you're building your brand. You're doing what you want to do. Yeah. That's what we have to do.
To me, you are living in your purpose. You are already doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing it now. It's the journey of life that you're going through the channels and you're growing along the process. But you're already doing what you want to do.
I feel great. Like taking that message, I can have a great day, knowing that I've touched you and you know, many others. You know, when my interviews, putting people on the map, just making Long Island like we need to stand.
Yeah, I remember when I first met you, I was taken back. I was like, wow, female, a young female.
That was I'm the only one.
I wasn't expecting to even be interviewed at all that day.
Yeah.
We were launching our product line and I was just like, okay, you know, I'm like driven focus on what I'm doing for the day, like I'm like in my work. And then you came, you introduced yourself, and I was like, oh wow, I was taken back. I was like, I'm gonna be interviewed. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna say? And you like helped me through it. Like I was just like, it feels weird talking into a camera. It feels so artificial. Like, oh my god, I'm talking into a camera. Like, who am I talking to? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you were like, just look at me. We're just having a conversation. You made me, I felt at peace, at ease, even though throughout the interview there was sort of like, I can't even remember my website after.
Yeah.
By the way, what is your website? Tell us like how can people follow you and all that stuff.
On Instagram and on Twitter, you can follow me at MsTeeTalk. So that's everything. So if you type in MsTeeTalk on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you will find me and all my episodes on everything I've ever done. I have over 100 videos on YouTube. It's crazy. And over 100,000 views. Yeah. So like, so you will find me as MsTeeTalk. But I have a fun fact. In 2012, when I was creating my name, like I didn't like it. I was like, oh, now my name's gonna be called MsTeeTalk on YouTube. Really? Like I really didn't know. Like I really didn't like that name. But as I'm telling people about it, it's catchy. It's this, it's that. I'm like, all right.
Growing.
Yeah, it's T-Talk. Yeah. And then it gets you a question. Oh, what is T-Talk about? You know, and it's me. It's literally me. You know, doing what I have to do, and I've been doing this for 5 years. Literally, you know, alone. I don't have a huge team, but it will soon be there.
Yes, yes. What is the message that you want to share to someone out there?
You can do whatever your heart and your mind desires. Don't settle for less. Don't settle. Like, you can do it. There's people that, oh, I can't. Stop saying can't. You can. Don't settle. If you don't settle, you're going to make it. Whatever you want to be in life, you're going to do it. And that's my message.
Definitely. Thank you so much, MsTeeTalk, for taking the time out to being here today. I really, really appreciate you and everything you had to share with everyone. Thank you.
It was such a pleasure being on Behind the Mirror. Like, I was literally behind, like, it was just amazing. Like, the airbrush, to the lashes, to the lipstick, to even learning about skincare. It was like a class. I felt like I went to class about makeup today. Education, and learned and grasped. That's why I'm so happy that I was a part of this.
Yeah, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.